I only buy the finest tea leaves. Zesta. See BOPF.
If BOPF is indicated on the pack.
Zesta, the art of tea.
The Election Secretariat notes that it has received reports of 277 incidents where election laws have been violated.
The complaint unit of the Secretariat said that it has received 41 complaints regarding the misuse of state vehicles and 50 complaints regarding public officials being employed for election campaigning. Meanwhile, a shop on a plot of land in Mahawar where a meeting of the Democratic Party was held recently was set alight and destroyed by a certain group yesterday.
I lodged a complaint with the police and I came to the scene with the police. I gave permission for Fonseca to hold a meeting here. The meeting was held on the 1st. By last night, the shop had been set ablaze. I hope that justice will be served through the law since we are citizens of this country.
Meanwhile, the leader of the Democratic Party, Sarath Fonseca, visited the Kandy Teaching Hospital today to inquire into the well-being of a Democratic Party candidate who was injured in a recent attack and hospitalized.
Our candidate, Herath Banta, who is an indigenous medicine doctor, was attacked by thugs last night. The person accompanying the thugs was a government provincial councillor who is in charge of that electorate. We condemn this with much distaste.
Meanwhile, election monitors say they have received complaints that some of the officials are being used for election campaigning.
We addressed a letter to the Commissioner General of Samurdi yesterday as well regarding complaints we have received about some of the officials being employed for political activity. Our request was that steps be taken to prevent such a situation from arising in the future. This situation was reported from every electorate in the Nuwara, Kurunegala and Kandy districts. Complaints were also received from 4 electorates in the Puttalam district of some of the officials being employed for election campaigning. Complaints have been received from the Kurunegala district that these officials are even being used for fundraising. Elections are to be held in certain areas. As a result, we are faced with various situations because some parties say that work has not been done in some areas. Other groups say that the things that must be done by our officials are not being done in some areas. Therefore, we have got together and instructed all officials to carry out their responsibilities. If I receive reports that some officials are acting based on their personal allegiances or their location, then I can investigate those reports.